You know, I really came here tonight and I'm saying, boy, our Dominican people are strong. We are strong. We have been through the wars. We have been through the oppression. We have been through the victimization. But guess what? We are still standing. We are standing solid as a rock. They can't touch us now. You see, the important thing is that once you stand for what is right, God will always come on and help. He will always come on and help. So let them choke on it. They want to say, well, UWP this, UWP that, UWP, why they didn't run, why did... Let them choke on it. Anyway, good evening, brothers and sisters. And I want to really thank Mr. John and the new Parrep of the Salisbury area for giving me the permission and allowing me to come here. I don't have to run anywhere. I am comfortable in Salisbury and I am comfortable with workers. You see, they try to brand us in a kind of a way and I really don't like it. Tonight I'm coming down here and a lady say, you don't look like workers. I say, what do you mean by that? But you're a handsome guy. I say, well, I am workers. So that means I look like what I am. And nobody can take it away from us. Nobody can make you feel lesser than you are. Once you are able to stand for your country, you can walk away from the bribes. You can walk away from the... They really want to kill our dreams as young people. And we need to stand resolute. We need to stand and be counted. You know, it's a very hard place to be. It's a very hard place to be. We have been out of the government for too long. We have been fighting for a better country. We have been asking for better. We have been saying we can do better. But guess what? Time and time again, they want to deprive us of better. They want to allow us to remain in the state that we're in. And we're saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. And they try all kind of maneuvers. They will sit down and they say, well, he's young and we want him to be there. Why is he not? Well, allow me to be where I am, because in God's time, we will get where we have to go. We will be able to say, and you know, somebody told me, Clement, what is happening now is for your betterment. And I said, no, it's not just for me. What is happening now is for Dominica's betterment. It's for each and every one of you and your children's children. It's nothing about personality. It's nothing about individualism. It's about the greater good, which is the Isle of Beauty, the Isle of Splendor, and the Isle that we have an equal part to. And we can ask for anything, we can ask for everything, and we will stand up and say no to those bad plans, no to the contents that will really reduce the quality of life that we live in. We observed the political campaign, although we decided we were not going to participate. Ask any one of them, how many plans did they go home with? How many ideas that would improve their daily living that they were able to cling on to? Nothing but just rum, seawater, and mebui. But today, here we are as a united party. Here we are as a group, as a collective, who's asking for more. Who's asking for more for our own people. And even for those on the other side. Because when we ask for more, they are the ones to benefit. When we ask for more, our families are the ones who will become stronger. When we ask for more, it's not about you, but it's about all of us. And we need to remain in that fight. We need to remain committed to purpose. We need to rally our troops. Now is not the time to relent. Now is not the time to recant. Now is not the time to look back. You have gone too far for too long to stop. Now is the time. Now is the time to go to every nook, to go to every cranny, to go to every house, to go to the neighbor you may not have spoken for a long while, to go to your friends and say, you know what, We are in this together. We are in this together. When it rains on all of our roofs. And when you feel hurt, I feel the pain too. When I am hurt, I'm sure you feel the pain too. And it's that commitment to purpose, it's that commitment to country, it's that commitment to our party that will take us beyond that area that we are in. It will take us collectively. No one stays behind. So there's a saying, Sakini mauvais pied point devant. Those who have bad foot go in front. But I think the same thing applied to that election they had, or whatever they had a while ago. They had a bad foot, so they take in front. They take in front. And they say, well, see, Thompson there avec Clement Gavini derrière moi. Ok, point courir. Mais pied ou pas bon, ou qu'est tombé? Il pas bon. Il pas bon. So you will fall. And when you fall, hey brothers and sisters, we will pick you up and tell you, you know, you tried something, but we are the better people. We are the people of love. We are the party who brings up each other, and we will never stand by idly while they plunder and they destroy the very fabric of our country. We will stand for country, we will stand for people, and we will unite in purpose. You see, we have our delegates conference, and some people were praying that it ended up in disaster. But here we are tonight as a united front. We went through the democratic process of our party, and we came out bigger, better, stronger, more committed, wiser. And we have clear signs of our own party's future. We can't sit down. We need to guard that. We need to be able to pull up our brothers when they're falling short. Some of us will look and be pressured by the gifts. No, we need to be able to reach out to each other. Remember, we are an organization that is on a voluntary basis. I feel your pain. I know what it is to be hopeful of a brighter day, to be eagerly awaiting that opportunity when you can take care of yourself. I know what it is, and I feel that pain. And I want to tell us, collectively we can stand. If there's no enemy within, the enemy on the outside can't harm us. We need to pull every man together. Every child, every boy, every girl under the sound of my voice tonight must know that the dreams of a brighter Dominica is not far away. The dreams of a brighter Dominica will come, and will come today. The dreams of a brighter Dominica will not evade us. The dreams of a brighter Dominica lies in the palms of our hands, and we need to do the work. We need to go out. We need to help our party. We need to bolster support. We need to be able to say we are going across, and we will do it, so help us God. Tonight I stood here at the back and I had all my notes written down. I said, that's what I want to tell the people. But you know, there's a God that I serve, a great God. He said, son, that is what you want to say. I will tell you what I want you to say. So as you see, I have ignored my notes. But I really want to reach out to each and every one of us here tonight. I saw Miss Vidal, a young lady, braving the stage. I saw Mr. Emmanuel Philip, a young person, coming and speaking truth to power. And I am saying, I'm not alone in this. There are many more soldiers behind. And we as a party need to now cultivate those talents, cultivate those resources, and bring them forward to the light so that we can move forward. And I am so proud to stand here tonight in Salisbury. And a lot of people don't know, Hector John was one of those who remained constant at me. And he said, Clement, you have something a lot of people doesn't see. I will call you as often as you want, as I want, and I will make sure that one day you'll stand on UWP platform. So it gives me no greater joy to stand up here tonight. Now, if anyone who's listening to the song of my voice still doubts whether our party can serve the time, whether our party can still fulfill its purpose, whether our party is able to address the problems facing our society, or whether or the strength of our party, or whether we are able to navigate these difficult waters. Here is a testament of it. All of us coming down to Salisbury tonight and braving whatever situation and saying we are going forward. We are going forward, and we can't relent. We can't recant. We have to be steady, steadfast. I know it's times for change. Every change is welcome once it benefits the organization. It's a time to be strategic. It's a time to be more engaging. It's a time to tell our people that we love you and you are the reason why we continue to stand. It's a time where we can't turn our backs on those who are fallen. It's a time that we bring our friends and our neighbors and tell them, you know, really and truly, stop, think, reassess, and let's move together. It's a time for us as Dominicans to put country first, to see the color of our flags as opposed to the colors of our party, to see the greenery of our forests as opposed to the red blood that they want to spill every day on our streets so that they could get to where they want. It's a time for us to stop, to stand, and to defend our nation. It's not a time to play games. It's not a time to play games. It's a time to say enough is enough. Stop crippling the lives of our young people. Stop transactionalizing our votes. Stop and make a free and fair process that all could benefit. You know, I sat down and I look at the electoral reform situation, and it is comparable to your employee. You give your employee an instruction to build a burglar bar, but to block a window, but you forget it's the same window that employee who has the tendency to be a thief would pass in. So he goes, he contracts the burglar bar to a welder. The welder then contracts it to a painter. Now our electoral reform take too long to happen. Guess what? We had the Electoral Commission got out or derailed. And guess what happens again? The thief enters the same place that you wanted him to put the burglar bar, and here we are doing it alone. Here we are saying we're going to stand on principle. Here we are saying that, you know, enough is enough. And here we are asking for a better day. Here we are asking for an even playing field. And here we are standing to show it's not just taking a principled position. It's about making others know that you have taken that position and doing what you're doing tonight. You are acting on that position. And I really want to thank you. I really want to thank each and every one of you for doing that. And we are going to overhaul this insurmountable task. We are going to get into the office. We are going to serve your interests. I really want to thank you for being here tonight, but I don't want to leave before saying thank you to all the young people who really reached out and helped me throughout that process. Really reached out and said, Ebo, we believe in you. The elderly, the people in my community who say, young man, you were born for that purpose. Let no one stop you, and you are in the right position. You know, I really want to say, pour out my heart before you tonight and to say thank you very much for accepting me into your fold, where I can stand and walk the right way, where I can ignore the pressures of life, where I can say to myself, Clement, you have too many people depending on you to take a principled position. You can't compromise, you can't waver, you can't disappoint. Your goal is to ensure that Dominica gets to the place that it needs to be. And in my own assessment, it's too long that we have been sitting in this rut. It's too long that we have been ostracized. And it's too long that we have been crying for better for our own people and our own nation. It is too long. So I'm calling each and every one of you out there today. Let's get ready for that fight. That fight is the one that takes each and every door in this land, each and every social media platform, each and every telephone number and let's communicate, let's negotiate, but let us get out the vote so whenever that election is called, that we are ready and we are fit for purpose and we will get to the victory line. So I really want to thank you. I want to thank all of them because I don't want to be too long. I really want to thank you for making that effort and really supporting the movement. I don't want to forget those business people who reached out and pledged the resources to ensure that we are here. We all are in it together. We all are in it together. It could be $5, it could be $2. We all are in it together. So let us continue in that fight for the upliftment of our nation and to restore the pride in our people. Thank you. Good night and let's unite.
They can't keep up with the man down. All the people smile when they want me to frown.